find that the film has been banned in Australia. 6 people decided that all of Australia couldn't see the film. You know, I think the territory is going to maybe shift a bit. Hey! But it's all going to be real, so you can relate to these people. Ken Park is really about just human beings right now in the world, on the planet. I mean, I take my knocks, you know, a lot of critics just don't get it at all. But, you know, they're going to die. And I'm going to die too, but I'm going to live on, and all these, you know, young people I'm inspiring with the films, because most film, it's like nothing. You know, you forget about them immediately, and they're not really about cinema. They're not like even trying to make good cinema or trying to see what you can do with film. I have this show, Punk Picasso, in New York, which is going to be an artist's book, 1,000 copies. That's interesting for me because I cover all the territory of like everything. From the time I was a kid up to about a couple of months ago. It's all about me and my life and people and the culture, and it's a lot of years, a lot of stuff. Hey, come on in. Come on in.
You can call me, man.
All right.
Tina.
I'm okay.
You gotta work again.
All right.
I was like 14 when I saw Kids, and I was like an instant fan. Like, I don't feel like I have to be anyone else when I'm around him, you know? I feel like I learned from him. I mean, he inspired. He doesn't put himself above you. He puts you on the same level. It just brought me joy. I heard a story.
What's that?
About a distributor in London.
Yeah. We got a new distributor.
Yeah.
We had to get a new one. I kind of fucked up that deal, you know. Guy tried to provoke me, you know. He did a good job.
Yeah.
Bob Dylan. Singer. I'm in 10th.
This is a personal show. I'll tell you a quick little personal anecdote. My daughter's bat mitzvah was coming up in 6 months, and I had a very bad heroin habit. And I was trying to clean up for this. I said, I gotta clean up. And finally, I was able to clean up. November 11th, 1998.
I just hung out with skaters a lot in school because they were different. They think differently. They haven't.
Yeah, I agree.
Once you have friends like that, they do everything with you and they do everything for you.
Skate or die, that's what it is. Yeah. Skate or die. That's my kind of girl. It's culture. I relate to it because like when I saw those pictures, it was like, damn, that's what I saw. Girls shooting up. Heroin, you got 2 guys naked, ready to bone the chick and shit like that, or like, it seemed crazy shit that he saw, but I seen it growing up. I grew up in the Lower East Side. It's from the hood, pretty much. Like, you know what's going on, and like, when I got to know him, I was like, damn, you don't really meet many people like that anymore. Everything changed. The party's over. Done. You can't play that no more. Because probably I have those kids in the photos dead. My generation that Larry took pictures of, half of those kids in those photos are dead also. And I couldn't believe it. I grew up with those damn kids, and I thought I was gonna live that life for the rest of my life. But once those kids died, I woke up. I was like, yeah, I can't party like this anymore. When you're young, you just like, you can do anything, you know, you're too cool.
Punk rock saved lives. It's all like about dysfunctional families, just like skateboarding. Somebody said, well, if it was skateboarding, these kids would have, been in prison or died young or self-destructed so quick. Skateboarding skateboarding now has changed completely. It's all, commercials, all the clothes. It's all, you see people dressed like skaters and never even picked up a skateboard in their life. Everything is co-opted. All art is co-opted and commercial, into advertising and commercial photography. And I'm like blamed for all the heroin chic fashion shit that happened. That the photographers saw my work and then they started trying to do work like that and, sell clothes, which is okay with me. So you're skating?
Yeah, still.
That's good.
Always,
man.
right?
Good.
You?
Excellent.
Still getting out?
Not for a while, man.
Not for a while.
I'm kind of retired.
Okay.
I broke my shoulder. And,
That'll happen.
Fucked up and I was bombing a hill.
Bombing a hill.
And
See you, man.
yeah. All right.
Let's get one.
We should go to Serendipity for ice cream.
My name's Aaron Lockenfora. I'm with the company All Surface Entertainment. I manage a lot of young, up-and-coming New York City grimy actors and skaters and people that are going to be the next Hollywood superstars. To this day, I walk down the street with Harold and they think that was real life. Even though a lot of these kids were playing their life at the time, it was still a script they were basing off of, which to me is very interesting, of blurring the lines of reality to cinema. Harold primarily being one of them, who's introduced me to many of the people that were in the film Kids. And we also did the photo shoot with The Face, where it was kind of like a reunion for all of Larry, and a lot of the people Larry's worked with in films like Kids and Bully and Kent Park. I think it's great what Larry does. He takes them and he guides them in a way that makes them into something that to reveal, their honesty and their different talents that they have. He finds something in all of these kids that's unique. He ties them together sort of like a puzzle, and then he presents it in such a nature that it's relevant to the world.
I was 10 months clean. I met Tiffany. And we've been together almost 4 years. Snappy, you're a star. He's vibrating. Look, he's shaking. After we first got together and we went to Puerto Rico, she said I could use it if I titled it. And she said the title is My Girlfriend is 19 Years Old. Can I get him some water?
Yeah.
Let me take it. Go ahead. You want some water, Snappy?
I definitely have a better relationship with Larry than I do my own father. It's definitely like a lot of love and respect. I don't think Larry's a bad guy. I don't think his movies are exploitive. I just think people misunderstand what he's trying to do. I believe that he's just showing a different aspect of life. Maybe this isn't your life, but it exists. A lot of people would like to deny that and sweep it under the carpet and forget that drugs exist and forget that, kids are having sex. Doing Kids has changed my life. I don't really give a fuck about movies. I don't care about acting. But I couldn't imagine my life without Larry.
We're going to go in with Snappy. Come on.
It's hard to sum up Larry in any amount of words.
Formidable, ominous, and very dedicated and obsessional about his work.
He's a pussycat.
Larry is talented, gifted, and strong. Nobody's ever gonna be like him. Like, he's a legend.
Here we are. So I finally cleaned up my act, luckily, and I guess I am a survivor. I think you have to mourn the past at some point to get past it. If you want to be free, that's kind of the way to go. Well, I try to stay loose. Life is about the unexpected. It's always about the unexpected image, the unexpected dialogue, the unexpected action. I always think of myself as a moralist, and all my artist friends laugh at me when they say that. but I'm a poet, man, a visual anthropologist. My work has always had kind of an ambiguous quality. You can take it in extreme different ways if you want to. My work is always about loss of innocence, it's about the consequences, and there's always a price to pay. You remember when you were a kid and the whole world was on your head and you had nothing, you went to your friends. If it wasn't for your friends, you wouldn't make it. You would have jumped off a bridge. I've always been a storyteller, and I always wanted to be a filmmaker. The first time I stepped on the movie set, I said, I'm home.